What's up, you guys? How's it going? Today, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about a project that I invested in. It is the ticker $Talk. Of course, we're talking Crypto Network. It is a decentralized, privacy-first platform where your crypto wallets become your identity. Think we talked a lot about it the other day on the space as being the real Shopify for RWAs, real world assets. Of course, the second fastest growing vertical in all of crypto. And they've launched their website now. And I think it's a pretty snazzy website that I wanted to talk about. And we're just going to scroll through. I'm seeing it more or less for the first time with you guys. And we're going to scroll through and have some fun and check it out. So for those of you who don't know, Shopify, of course, is the e-commerce platform, and they made it very easy for you to launch an e-commerce platform. Back in the day, it was very difficult to launch an e-commerce platform. The main problem being taking payments. It's a big pain. And so what Shopify did was allowed people to integrate payment solutions into the platform, which made it easy for anyone to take pictures and then sell their products. So they could then take orders via Stripe or PayPal. The money could be deposited into their bank accounts. There was fraud protection and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what Cryptalk is trying to do with RWAs, among other things. So as we scroll around a little bit here, testing Cryptalk 16B. Let's see, it's got some beta features, it's got some real-time features. Let's see, ask anything about crypto or secure messaging. Why is Talk a good project? I don't know. Let's see what it says. Boom. Let's see. It's thinking about it. Could be my internet connection. You know my internet, man. It always has an issue or two, but maybe it's got a lot of stuff. It's got a lot to say. Why is Talk a good project? It's cooking. All right, here we go. Let's see what, oh man, yeah, it did say a lot. Holy cow. All right, market sentiment and volatility. The 24-hour volume change 14.03% indicates strong bullish momentum. Potential for growth despite recent drawdown. It's essential to consider market cycles and conditions. Yep, that's true. Market positioning. Cryptalk operates within a niche. I mean, this is pretty good, I'll say. For what's going on here. I'm pretty impressed with that, more or less, because I just asked it a question and it more or less answered it. So what do they have on the platform? They have messaging protocol, secure network, decentralized marketplace. This is I think where some of that RWA stuff comes in. Oh, the escrow system. These two combined here, the escrow system and the decentralized marketplace, that's where some of that RWA stuff comes in. This data analytics piece is something that I'm very interested in. Machine learning powered analytics, on-chain data processing. This is big. The on-chain data processing is going to be pretty significant in my opinion. So I can't wait for this. It says implementing. I am very, very patiently waiting for this one here. And then there's privacy exchange, which, as you know, many of us got into crypto because of the decentralized nature, and this is really just an extension of that. So they have a development roadmap. I always like seeing a development roadmap. I like to see where the project potentially is going to be going. There's some talk on token utility here, messenger premium, marketplace fees, and cross-chain integration. Seems like you're going to get some benefits if you hold a certain amount of Talk or if you use the native token. Secure communication. It kind of shows here how you can communicate with some friends and potentially even buy and sell and send crypto on a secure P2P network that has end-to-end encryption. Always nice. We love that. End-to-end encryption, on-chain and off-chain, token-gated access. I think that this is going to be a cool thing as well. And we do have a little bit of how it works. So let's see how this thing works. Let's go back to connect. So let's start this. This is a cool experience here. I do like the UI. You can't see that there's a little like timer down here, but it's going through all the steps and it's going through them rather quickly. But I think overall this UI is pretty cool. So I want to do it again. Let's see here. Okay, so step 1, you connect your wallet. Step 2, you start messaging through XMTP protocol. You send some secure transactions and AI assistance. Can I pause this? Can I stop the demo? I think I can. I think I missed it. It had a pause section, but I missed it. So we'll keep it rolling here. Let's see if I can get it this time. Start messaging. I wanted to see that last piece, secure transactions, and then I wanted to see this one here. There we go. AI assistance. Access powerful AI tools for market analysis, transaction. I mean, this is going to be big. If it proliferates AI-assisted market analysis to the common person so that it makes it a little bit easier to identify projects that could potentially be of significant value or undervalue. I think that that's going to be something to keep an eye on, because that is the next wave, in my opinion, is really the democratization of some of this data as well. So you've got so many things that Talk is really trying to attack. You have the real world asset piece, the tokenization of real world assets. Again, that's where we were talking the Shopify and Telegram meeting OpenSea. You have Shopify, of course, allowing it to be similar to what Shopify did with e-commerce platforms, getting it into the hands of people because they do some really cool stuff with it. And then you have just this really beautiful end-to-end permissionless thing that you can really build on. And I think that that's going to be significant. So I'm excited about it. I think the market cap's sitting at around 10 mil right now with an all-time high of around 20, 22 mil. The market conditions are not very good. It is an Ethereum project. And as you may have seen, Ethereum is not performing so well. So even in those market conditions, and even with Ethereum being a bit of a drag, the project holds strong. And all we need is a wave of the wand and some of these tariffs to be removed, and all of a sudden we're going to pump. So this is one that I've got my eye on. This is one that I obviously am invested in. So, take it always with a grain of salt, not financial advice. But the tech look behind it looks pretty cool. And I do like utility projects, especially when they say the word like data analytics here. So shout out to the team, and shout out to the people who are considering Talk. Peace out, everyone.